Bonjour French Chic ladies! Today in this video I am going to do the unboxing of my new Converse! If you're new to my channel, a big welcome to you. Please subscribe, click on the little bell, and of course share this video to your many friends. Merci! You know that I mention quite often, and of course it is one of the pillars of French Chic, quality, not quantity. So as I received my Converse, I thought it would be a good idea to do not only an unboxing, but also showing, with you the difference between a quality brand and something that looks very much like it, but not branded. So you will see the difference in quality in those two items. So first of all, I wanted to show you a pair of Converse-Style sneakers that I have. They are in France, I bought them in France for 12 euros. So let me show you my Converse. Ooh. So here they are. Oh. Ooh. So in France we call them Chuck Taylors. They are low top and they are Converse All Stars. In France, I don't know if you know, but in France we really like this style. So we have them in navy, but especially in white, and by women. Women love them. So we love Chuck Taylors. So now I will make a comparison between these and the others. And at the end, I will show you my other pair of Converse that I bought. So first of all, generally, they appear very similar. These are the real Converse, and these are Converse style. But first of all, I have to say that these are not fake Converse. There is no Converse name on it. It's just a Converse style. And inside, you have the brand name of that company. It doesn't say anywhere that it's Converse with a K or a similar name. So price-wise, these Converse style were 12 euros. I bought them in France because I live in France. And the Converse was 60 euros. So let's have a quick look at the back. You see the Converse name. Again, it is something that in France, if we do wear brand names and designer brands, we like the logo not to be too large. And as you see here in the Converse, it's only at the back. Very subtle. So let's have a look at the molding at the front. The Converse style is narrower than the Converse, and the molding is thicker. You can see more of it. This one is a little bit smoother. So let's have a look at the color between those blue. We can see that the Converse is just a little paler than the Converse style, but you can see that it's really paler but very subtle. There is not much in it in terms of color. So moving up, we'll have a look at the laces. So again, this is the Converse. It is different in the way that it looks. Here you can see more of a little pattern with stitching. Thickness-wise, the Converse style are a little bit thicker, but it's difficult to see, if the Converse laces are in better quality. It's difficult just by touching. I can't really say. But the ones on the left are a little bit wider than the Converse themselves. At the end, the ones on the left, that plastic, and it's a little bit longer. There isn't much in it. So it's difficult just by looking at the laces which ones are more of better quality. Let's have a look at the rivet. They have the same number of rivets, which is 6 on each side. But the rivets on the Converse are a little bit bigger. They're wider, larger than the rivets on the Converse style. You can see here they're bigger. They're also a matte. They are matte rivets, and there's more space in between each rivet, so that the shoe itself ends up a little bit higher on the foot than the others. Can you see it here? Now, still on the rivets, we have 2 rivets here in the middle of the Converse. So this is good for perspiration, and also if if your feet ended up wet, if you walked in the rain, in a puddle or something. But the others on the left don't have any. So these would end up more comfortable and moisture-wise. Now let's have a look at the tongue difference. So the tongue on the Converse style is not as long as the Converse. You can see the Converse style will really go up on the foot. Therefore, this will be more comfortable for the foot inside. Here, your foot the skin of your foot might rub against the inside here. So that might make wearing this shoe a little bit less comfortable than the Converse. Something else we see as well, you've got the name as well, the tag of the Converse here, All Star, and there is nothing on this one. So again, something to look for when you look at something about quality. You would see things that are longer, so there's more material, and of course, it denotes better quality, and it is reflected in the price, of course. Something else we're going to see, looking at the tongues, is the stitching. Different color of stitching. On the Converse style, it is white. On the Converse, it's the same color as the main color of the shoe. Looking at the stitching as well, this one is thinner on the inside, you can see here. Whereas on the Converse, it is wider, so it is better stitched all around. Look at the difference. Looking at the inside now, you will see that in the Converse, the lining in the inside is a different color, is off-white, cream, whereas the Converse style is the same color. If I touch the material here, the material of the lining of inside the Converse is smoother. It's a little bit smoother than the inside here. It's a little bit rougher on the finger here. You can even hear it probably. You can see here the heel reinforcement. Here you can actually see it, and it is thick. Here you can't see it, it's on the inside, and it is very thin. So your heel in the Converse would be, again, more comfortable. Now moving on to the inside sole. You can see on the inside sole, you see the name Converse. And here the other name. Okay. And if I press here to feel for the thickness and the comfort, I feel that there is not much difference, but it's a little bit thicker in the Converse. I can't actually feel the bottom of the shoe, and I press really hard. Right? If I press here on the left one, I can feel the bottom of the shoe. So the sole of the Converse is thicker. So again, this is reflected in the price. It's a better quality item, so there are differences, and certainly comfort is a big difference. Looking at the back now, so again, these are Converse and these are Converse style. You can see, as we mentioned before, the name of the Converse here, the label, and here there is nothing at all. And now we're looking at the band of reinforcement at the heel. You can see that the band on the Converse is thicker, whereas in the Converse style it is narrower. So again, we have more fabric on the high-priced shoe. And the other difference is the stitching on the Converse is the same color as the shoe color, whereas on the Converse-Style is a different color, it's white. Now, turning them over, we'll have a look at the sole. So this one is a Converse, and this one is a Converse-Style. So Converse, Converse-Style. So the difference, this is a Converse. You can see that the molding is thicker here. You can see the name Converse here. So this is thicker in the shape of cross and squares, and the Converse-Style are thinner, narrower, not as deep. So why is this different? So what will happen is that with wear, this in the Converse-Style, the rubber sole will go smooth much earlier than the actual Converse. So really the Converse will last you longer for identical wear. So I have another pair of Converse to show you, but that concludes the difference I wanted to show you between Converse-Style and real Converse. And I can tell you the quality of the Converse is really good. So really it is up to you to decide. Do you wish to wear the Converse-Style at 12 euros or the actual Converse at 5 times the price, 60 euros? And do you think these actual Converse will last you 5 times as much as the Converse-Style? Well, I can tell you that I have had a pair of actual Converse that I bought 15 years ago, and they are still going strong. So of course I can tell you that the cost per wear for Converse is very, very good. And now my second pair of Converse. Ooh. Oh. So this one is a high top, okay, because it reaches higher on the ankle. So why do you ask, would I order some high tops? So I thought that would give me double wear. I could wear them, with short trousers or long trousers. So first of all, I tried them with a pair of short trousers, that reach just above the top here. And I really did not like the look. Really did not like the look. To me, it felt like I'm a middle-aged woman trying to look 12, like a young teenager. And I really disliked the look immensely. So I thought, okay, I'm going to send them back. But then I tried them with a pair of my pair of white bootcut jeans. And I thought, oh yes, so this is it. Because, with the bootcut, you just see the bottom part here. You don't see this. And this is what was the problem with the short trousers. So you just see this. So they are just a pair of normal sneakers. But the difference is when suddenly I cross my legs, and then you would see, the high top, and maybe not even up to the top, but you would see the label here, you would see the size and the side. And, again, this is a little detailing that French women love. It's a little bit of the inattendu, the unexpected. Because when, I walk around, you just see this, okay, and crossing my legs, oh, a little flash of the whole sneakers. And I thought that would add a little touch of the modern, but the modern inattendu, not the obvious, oh my gosh, she's trying to look like a teenager, which really, mutton Rusta's lamb, oh, no. So these with bootcuts, it's a yes from me. So please let me know what you think of these sneakers. Do you wear them? Would you wear them? Are you going to buy them now, or are you definitely not going to wear them? Please let us know in the comments below. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please let me know. Please share this video to your many friends. I'll see you in my next video. Au revoir.